From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Matt Latos gets the ball for Miami in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, third baseman, number 6.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, if you're on the mound, you'd better be careful with Maikel Franco. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Stubbs. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And the changeup is way low that time. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. Brandon Jordan waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Brandon Jordan, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average coming into play right at 320, 27 homers, and an even 70 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So stepping in, Edmund London, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scored. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Not the way you want to start the game as a pitcher. He dug his own grave a little bit, loading the bases there, and he had no chance but to throw a strike. Well, that's what you get when you start to groove one over the plate. It's a bases clearing double, and now he's down 3-0.
Into the box, Jose Bautista, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
In for strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Standing in now, Tanner Schmidt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40, Robbie Ray.
So striding in, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead on now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 5. The Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Robbie Ray gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back and looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jam, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
In now, Donovan Solano. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And a snap one over the first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's
now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. This one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bautista has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away, get right back in the game.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, you'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Hard on the ground towards short. Zobrist out on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Phillies on top, 5-0. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos.
Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Serrano comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Stubbs. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dietrich from shallow right on to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Brandon Jordan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. One and two. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error call. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's Mike Napoli now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. Now a hard liner, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Adeni Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. And with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one. A fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
A 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on a mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Bounce to first. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready now, Edmund London will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Edmund London.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Full count. Here it comes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
One out, nobody on. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch.
That pitch is in.
Look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch.
Second baseman,
all you want to do in that
18,
count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. One and two. Here it comes.
That's
Ball 2.
Well, you talk about
I got to count
fighting.
2 and 2.
He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Tanner Schmidt.
Oh, that's low.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-0. Big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now Latos ready, the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Phillies lead it 5-0. Now at the plate, Matt Latos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes. You help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get together on the mound as well.
In is Christian Yelich. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there, continue to add on.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. None out, runners at first and second. This is foul right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Right
he showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse than
number
with a guy
13,
in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Marlins strand a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding in once again, Robbie Ray. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Drew Stubbs now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And Napoli will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. At the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 12, Mike Napoli.
So the leadoff man gone, and that will bring up Mike Napoli. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Up next for the Marlins.
In now,
Second baseman,
Derek Dietrich. As he
Dietrich.
takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Three and two now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
With how hard guys throw these days,
The batter,
94
number
miles
3,
an hour is good,
shortstop,
but not as impressive as it used to be.
Echevarria.
Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Echevarria now.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. foul back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball,
Ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Jordan. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jordan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Dribbled up the line. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Now another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Maikel Franco.
Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire, man, it's tough to cover them all.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Brad Hand is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brad Hand.
Stepping in now, Edmund London. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Phillies lead this one 5-1. Derek Egbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Derek Egbert.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. No home runs as of yet, and 15 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Jordan is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that are back with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Now another 2-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jordan waits on it, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. Carter Capps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, Carter.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista will do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Bautista.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bautista waits on the 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dietrich is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Tanner Schmidt.
Striding in once again, Tanner Schmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is
And there's
out.
one well above the zone for a ball. A wave and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1.
Your
Brian
attention,
Morris
please.
enters to do
Now
the pitching in
for
the bottom of the
Philadelphia,
6th.
Number 57, Brian Morris.
Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo
Leading off
Stanton.
the Marlins.
He'll lead it off as we
Right
start the
fielder.
home 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball 1.
And a neck-high
That's 1-0.
fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1
Fastball
strike.
stays way up that time for ball 2. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line and right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Your attention, please.
Tyler is
Now
on the pitch from the
Marlins,
bullpen now to start inning number
2,
7.
Alfonso Tyler.
Adrian Beltre is up off the
Number
bench as he'll
29,
pinch hit here to start
Adrian
inning number
Beltre.
7. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Yelich waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 16, Drew Stubbs.
Digging in once again, Drew Stubbs. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dietrich into shallow center. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Philadelphia is on top, 5-1. Matt McCormick will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Matt McCormick.
Mike Napoli will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. This is in the air out to right field. Jordan is underneath this one. One gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Bases are empty. One man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Jordan in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike there. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. A.J. Ramos will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ricky Weeks will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping up to the plate, Landon Jordan. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Maikel Franco.
So striding in, Maikel Franco. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Edmund London. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready on 1 and 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ryan Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59, Ryan Webb.
Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Weeks.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Donovan Solano.
So digging in now, Donovan Solano. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup and the pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Digging in now, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bautista.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Weeks. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Steve Cishek enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
31, Steve Cishek.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher. Tanner.
Into the box now.
Schmidt.
Tanner Schmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And now a pitch on the way. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ken Giles will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number
Brock
53.
Holt is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 31.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
The 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. From the stretch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, that was a slider in the 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Jonathan Papelbon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jonathan Papelbon.
Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second here with nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here's Papelbon's 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ball 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a liner. Foul. One more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again a 3-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Marco Estrada will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Estrada.
Here's Mike Napoli now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon has it. Throw on the first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Robbie Ray with his 4th win this season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail station.